As the signal blankets the globe, the game begins. 8 giant eyes appear in the sky. The shadow descends. The sun vanishes. Crocs wither. Explorers must be dispatched to gather survival supplies.
For others, survival is a brutal struggle in a harsh environment.
But for me, this is my survival.
Bring it on.
Where on earth did this Feng Qimu come from?
Why did the Heavenly Selection card designate him as the explorer with the most potential?
He's been a vegetative patient for 3 years. Are they really sending him into the Hell Desert?
Even the ultimate special forces king perished in the Hell Desert. Entrusting our last hope to a vegetative patient, I think that is highly debatable.
Enough. Stop arguing.
Our soldier king Zhao Duyong risked his life to get the Heavenly Selection card from a treasure chest, costing him his life. The Heavenly Selection card pointed to Fang Jin, though I have no idea why it would point to a vegetative patient paralyzed for 3 years. But with our food reserves at a critical low, we might as well follow the Heavenly Selection card's guidance.
Let's take a gamble.
Those in favor of letting this comrade enter the wilderness to become an explorer.
Raise your hands.
Did my breakthrough really fail? Forming a nascent soul is indeed no easy task. I clearly died. So why am I still conscious? Am I back on Blue Star? What is this endless desert all about?
Where is my cultivation?
This body hasn't even reached the first level of qi refining. This is bad. I am losing water rapidly. At this rate, I will perish here in less than 2 hours. I finally got a second chance at life, and I don't even know how my mother is doing. I must break this deadlock. As long as there is wood spiritual qi, there is hope.
They don't understand why he was chosen. All they can do is place their trust in this young man who has been paralyzed for 3 years.
Thick.
Sea buckthorn fruit, tier 1, common, juicy.
What kind of advanced tech is this? Has Blue Star's technology advanced to this level?
Wait, no.
It's not just hydrating. My depleted spiritual power is also recovering. I thought I'd return to Blue Star, but I woke up in this desolate wasteland. Whatever. Now that I'm here, I'll find a way back step by step.
Warning, beast, tossing detected in the body. Vitality -10.
If my 5 senses hadn't been sealed, with my divine consciousness, how could I have failed to notice it? Entangling vines. Damn it. After 2 attack spells and expelling the poison once more, my spiritual power will be depleted. The crisis is only temporarily averted.
The black shark scorpion's venom sac can be used to make medicine or poison. Its meat contains twice the protein of beef. Its outer shell is hard but useless.
If I don't eat this, I'll starve. Whether it's creepy or not doesn't matter anymore.
Sour-grilled black shark scorpion tier 1, excellent.
What's the difference between this and a common one?
A sour start with a sweet aftertaste that complements the meat. You are a true gourmet.
This grilled scorpion meat can actually aid my cultivation. Qi refining, stage 1. I'll make this my temporary base for now. How many days can these sea buckthorn fruits last me? I must find the next resource point before they run out.
Have we analyzed it yet?
What is Feng Qimu's ability?
Commander Wu, we've never seen the abilities he's shown. We can't analyze them yet.
Meng Zhizhi, what do you think?
Wait, please don't call me Meng Zhizhi. My name is Meng An'an.
As a humanoid computer, you know everything. Meng Zhizhi fits you perfectly.
Haven't you noticed? Feng Jimu seems to know nothing about the wilderness.
He doesn't know about the spatial backpack. And he doesn't seem to know he is being live-streamed to the entire Blue Star.
He hasn't even pulled up his character panel.
If he doesn't know the rules about uploading resources and earning points, this will be a major crisis. Use our last communication card.
Connect the call to Feng Jimu. We only have 5 minutes.
The situation is complicated. I need you to trust me. Use the first 4 minutes to memorize everything on the screen. And in the final minute, I will show you someone very important.
Good news. I seem to have returned to Blue Star. Bad news. This place seems even more brutal than the cultivation world.
Jimu.
You must have suffered so much all these years, haven't you?
Mom, don't cry. We only have 1 minute. The hellish desert is too dangerous. You must take good care of yourself and survive. 3 years ago, you were left in a vegetative state by a car accident. On that very same day, the shadow descended. Although times were tough, the country never gave up on anyone. Mom really wants to say that you should put your own safety first. But if you are truly the chosen one, Mom hopes you will work harder, if only to repay their kindness. I'm sorry to put so much pressure on you right away. Mom loves you.
I haven't seen my mother in 100 years. I used to think my heart was indestructible, yet it still shatters before her. Mom, I will survive.
Miss Wei, thank you for your strength. Chief Meng, it was nothing. It is all of you, working day and night for our country, who truly have it hard. Even though he only called me Mom once and then just kept crying. I am still deeply grateful to you all for letting us speak for that 1 minute. Miss Wei, I would like to ask you something. You just said you must have suffered so much in the past. What did you mean by that? Perhaps it's just a mother's intuition. Jim was only 17 before the accident, but seeing his eyes and movements today, he seems far more mature than the Jim I knew. As if he has been through so much. How would I know about any of that? Seeing my boy working so hard, as a mother, it just breaks my heart. Intuition. Why is Fang Jinmu the chosen one? I still haven't figured it out. But today, I made the right move.
For him now, survival is no longer just about himself, but for his mother. When success is within reach, taking a risk is necessary.
Wood attribute at 90%. Quite fitting, indeed. The wood spiritual chi sensed by my divine consciousness is right here. There should be no mistake. It's underground.
Wilderness treasure box, tier 1, excellent. The lowest level box, yet it still holds infinite possibilities.
This is the wilderness treasure box. Remember this fluctuation to find more treasure boxes in the future.
Obtain simple desert 10 to X1. Storage space expansion card, 10 cubic meters. Baked nan hex 10. Mineral water 1. 5 X1. Points X1.
Wanting to collect wooden planks to build a house. What a pity. I must return to the shelter before 10 p.m. Let's go.
Sand scallion, tier 1, common. Mildly spicy, an excellent side dish, but best not to be eaten as a main course.
Turns out it's a sandwich.
In, obtain sand scallion, X6 gene.
I need to speed up.
E, obtained sea buckthorn fruit, X7 gene.
Desert plants don't grow easily. I shouldn't overharvest them. Maybe I can wait for the next harvest.
Uploading resources is the most critical part of wilderness survival. Once uploaded, they yield a 10,000-fold return. Explorers will also earn points based on the ranking of their uploaded supplies.
The quantity is decent, but the rating is low, making it impossible to climb the leaderboard. I still need to survive, so I can't upload supplies blindly.
Supply upload closed. Today's upload, none. Daily deaths, 229.
This is the wilderness. Since things are already like this, I might as well treat myself well. Very nutritious. Delicious.
Look, Fang Jinmu's performance today is obvious to everyone. Perhaps the heavenly selection card didn't make a mistake. Meng Zhizhi, what's your take on this?
It's too early to draw conclusions. The abilities he has shown are far too unpredictable. I propose classifying Fang Jinmu's abilities as top secret. Regardless of whether we can analyze them in the future, they must never be disclosed to the outside world.
Proceed as suggested. What about our food reserves?
Commander, they will only last for about 2 months.
What if we limit consumption to the absolute minimum?
We are already at the absolute minimum, and we've been rationing like this for 2 months.
We can't go any lower. Let's just hope this comrade can bring us some surprises. In the wilderness, explorers are not the only ones fighting. The command center is also working overnight to analyze data, keep watch, and plan routes. Even if they can only help a little, they do it gladly.
Alright, let's set out.
Host status detected. Good. Issuing main quest. Explore unknown areas.
Good morning, guys. Have you eaten yet?
Nope. No breakfast lately, so I'm not even hungry anymore. Fang Jinmu is eating with such relish. What does sand scallion with grilled nan actually taste like?
I realize that if I close my eyes and plug my nose and mouth,
I won't need to eat anything.
No wonder the previous batches of exploration were so difficult. Right after entering the wilderness, it's entirely a matter of luck to survive. If luck fails, you die.
Supply point found.
Small oasis.
An oasis. Desert Tier 1 Ordinary. Contains sugars, protein, and carbohydrates. 以密西式 meal is fine.
This wilderness entry is actually quite humorous.
Tier 1 Excellent. Non-venomous but extremely strong.
Squeak, Crusoe.
An oasis like this is bound to be claimed by magic beasts. An excellent tier beast is hard to deal with. I must ambush it. Kill it in one blow.
Stop right there.
Damn it. I misjudged the strength gap.
You are bleeding. Your stamina is rapidly declining.
This red sand python is extremely strong. It's about at the 3rd or 4th level of chi refining.
It's the red sand python. A highly ferocious creature in the Hell Desert. Let go of Wu Xiaoxi.
My spiritual energy is draining too fast. Fighting head-on like this is suicide. I have to take a gamble.
Wood binding spell. Swallow this.
This is protein. Only by entering through a wound will it truly take effect. Just a little longer, or I'll have to trade my life for his.
Ian Todd Tier 1 Excellent Red Sand Python Skin, Red Sand Python Meat X20 Gin.
I've got my short-term rations.
I won't eat this meat. I'm saving room for high-tier food. This dark cuisine doesn't look great, but at least it fills the stomach.
Godfang must have his reasons. It has protein, dietary fiber, and vitamins.
But the opportunities are also very real. Just one meal can boost your strength.
Current stamina 126, max 135, spirit 144, max 150.
I should be able to break through to the 2nd level of chi refining.
That kid really gave me a heart attack. So many explorers have perished under the red sand python. Yet he ran into one on his 2nd day and actually managed to kill it.
I almost thought he was going to give up, but he actually pulled off a counter kill.
Commander Wu, we have a preliminary analysis of Fang Jinmu's abilities, but the accuracy may not be high.
That's fine.
Just tell me what you have. Currently, there are 2 key findings. First, Fang Jinmu possesses exceptional combat talent. The experience and precision he displayed are nothing like those of a 21-year-old. Second, he appears to have awakened 2 innate skills. One is shooting wooden spikes forward. The other is using vines to control enemies. It's confirmed to be 2 skills. We've checked the files of all registered explorers. And indeed, no similar abilities have been found.
But what about when he dodged the red sand python just now? He was extremely fast. What was that?
Explorers have only ever awakened a maximum of 2 skills. There is no precedent for awakening 3 skills simultaneously. We speculate that it must be a manifestation of his combat talent. What do you think of this analysis?
Based on his current performance, it's a flawless analysis.
How rare. I can't believe you call it perfect.
It's a pity we don't have any communication cards left. Otherwise, we could make another video call to have him explain his abilities and situation. That way the authorities could help him make a plan. However, I still feel that there's more to Fang Jinmu's abilities than this. Standard strategies might not apply to him. Let's just wait and see.
Time to get to work.
Obtained 3 gin of purslane, 6 gin of sea buckthorn fruits, and 15 gin of sand dates. Maximum stamina limit increased by 145, 145, 150.
The rate of increase has slowed down. I must find a way to hunt higher level prey.
Countdown to material upload. 10 minutes. Upload.
Is dark cuisine really this worthless? It's only worth 1 point.
I didn't expect a single point would place me in the top 2. 000 plus.
It seems many explorers are hoarding supplies just to survive.
If the top spot only has 200 points,
then the supplies I have might just give me a shot at the top. The competition for the top spot is much fiercer than I expected. They've all just entered the wilderness. Why does George have such abundant supplies?
what kind of card did they prepare for him anyway?
Shisho Yamaguchi spent 10 points to redeem a survival card, allowing him to choose a fertile island at the start. The Endless Sea is fraught with danger. Falling in means almost certain death, but landing on an island increases the survival rate significantly. It is exactly because of this card that Ichiro Yamaguchi has such ample resources.
Spatial equipment card. Light yacht. He risked his life sailing into treacherous waters just to catch a rare marine fish. I still have supplies left. I can't let Chuji take first place again today.
Are they planning to have these two players snipe him today?
Spend the 20 points to purchase the starting companion teleportation card.
Little brother, don't be too arrogant. I can only help you for now.
Later on, once they get stronger, I'll have to compete for the overall leaderboard myself. Yes, brother.
Countdown. 2 minutes.
You hoarded supplies just to toy with me.
I've uploaded all the supplies I hoarded over the last 2 days. It will be even more impossible to compete for the leaderboard tomorrow. Material upload closed. First place, Sam George.
A sixth sense is basically a weakened version of divine consciousness. I should get one if the opportunity arises.
I should be able to break through to the second level of chi refining tomorrow.
Deputy Commander Tiahua, a red sand python several meters long has been detected approaching. It is preliminarily assessed as a Tier 1 rare beast, judging by its tracks. It is likely the mate of the red sand pythons that Fang Jinmu hunted earlier today.
Warning. Danger level is SSS.
The two red sand pythons turned out to be a pair. Just when he finally managed to gain a foothold, is he going to perish tonight? That is a Tier 1 rare beast, after all. Even if he wakes up, can he even escape? Purchase an emergency contact card from the store immediately. Deputy Commander Chi, we only have 2 points left. An emergency contact card costs 1 point. Should we contact Commander Wu first? And even if we wake up Fang Jinmu,
He might not make it anyway. Shut up.
If we report to Commander Wu now, Fang Jinmu will have already become food for the red sand python.
There's no time. We must save Fan Jinmu.
we must find a way to protect him. Cut the crap. Time is of the essence.
Yes, sir.
Purchase.
Fang Jinmu, thank goodness you woke up on your own. The situation is critical. Please trust us. According to our analysis, the woods behind you are dense. Escaping that direction, the flesh-killing tree should be able to slow down the red sand python to some extent. There is a red sand python in the bushes to your right. Its strength is likely Tier 1 rare. It is approaching. I'm afraid your tent will be crushed in a single strike.
Comrade Fang Jinmu.
I know this is incredibly difficult, but please, survive.
The official assessment is correct.
My cultivation is too low. I must break through to the second level of chi refining first.
Otherwise, I stand no chance against it.
Not enough. Breakthrough successful.
Consumes 45% of my spiritual power.
All things in the world can be used by me. My apologies, Brother Tree. I hope you last a bit longer.
Take my sword.
No, not enough.
Remaining spiritual power, 10%.
Nothing more than this.
A rare-grade red shark python.
Dead just like that.
An ordinary cultivator at chi refining level 2 couldn't possibly slay a rare-grade red shark python like this. But I am no ordinary cultivator at chi refining level 2.
The reason he could travel alone in the cultivation world was largely due to his talent in swordsmanship. Back then, he was known as Li Chuan's #1 sword cultivator.
At chi refining level 1, his spiritual power was insufficient, and he had no weapon in hand. Naturally, he was no different from any ordinary cultivator at chi refining level 1. But at chi refining level 2, with barely enough spiritual power, I can perform my most familiar divine ability.
Upon my command, I can turn any plant or tree into the weapon its user needs. The stronger the user's comprehension, the more powerful the weapon becomes. The hardness of the vegetation and the density of spiritual chi will affect the power of this divine ability. It is said that the strongest can transform an ordinary leaf into a divine weapon.
I am still far from achieving that level. But to use it to slay a rare-grade red shark python is more than enough.
Obtain red shark python skin, tier 1, rare grade X25 Jin.
Its larger size means more meat, enough to help me reach the next level.
Obtained black shark scorpion. Obtained sand rabbit.
This is a gift from heaven. I can't let it go to waste. The official team must have used some kind of card. Although I have long been awake, knowing someone outside the wilderness is watching over my safety is actually a good feeling.
National Destiny Points 1.
The National Destiny points drop from 2 back to 1 again.
National Destiny points have so many uses, but they are extremely difficult to obtain. The daily first page only rewards 5 points. Other than that, they can only be obtained from treasure chests.
I must work even harder.
Wait, these 2 red sand pythons are a pair. The rare red sand python hunts outside while that female one guards the water during the day.
Could she have just given birth?
Obtained a red shark python egg. Tier 1 rare.
I knew it. Egg white is the most nutritious.
Guess why the first character of protein is egg.
What was that skill Fang Jiku just used?
Why has it never been recorded? Deputy Commander Chi, that ability has indeed never been shown before.
I even suspect.
Whether this is actually an ability from the wilderness.
How many ordinary viewers are in the live stream room?
Did anyone see it?
Since it's late at night, the online audience is quite small. Most are likely just idling in the stream without paying close attention.
Save the footage.
Deliver it to Commander Wu and Chief Meng tomorrow. Keep Fang Qingmu's abilities confidential for now. In the future, when Fang Qingmu fights beasts, cut the public live stream if necessary. If anyone saw it, contact them privately and request confidentiality, and disable the bullet comments.
Yes, sir. Not bad.
Very smart. The red sand python brought back black sand scorpions and sand rabbits, meaning there's a black sand scorpion habitat nearby. The tracks will be buried by the sand by morning. I must head there now. This is it. The habitat of the black shark scorpions. This cave entrance is too narrow. I must find a way to lure out as many black shark scorpions as possible. Rare gray snake meat might startle them. Excellent grade is just right. 1, 2, 3, 8 of them. All common grade. I've hit the jackpot, even though they're only common grade. But once I cook it, it can be upgraded to excellent grade. Everything in existence can be utilized by me.
This ability is truly miraculous.
Obtained black sand scorpion venom sac. Black sand scorpion meat.
This trip was definitely worth it.
Oh no.
Black sand scorpion. Tier 1. Excellent grade.
An excellent grade black sand scorpion.
Isn't it just seeking its own death? Today, I've repeatedly drained my spiritual energy.
Obtained black sand scorpion meat. Excellent.
Repeatedly draining my spiritual energy today has put me in a weakened state.
In this state, the drop rate for black sand scorpion venom sacs will be greatly reduced.
Excellent grade venom sacs are highly useful. They came in handy at a critical moment last time. A wilderness treasure box.
A rare wilderness treasure box guarantees at least a rare grade item. Open. Obtained. Supply doubling card. Baked naan. And 2 national destiny points.
Great stuff. These are all great items.
My cooking skills were already maxed out anyway. Now I don't have to spend a ton of time cooking, yet I can still perfectly recreate the flavors.
The rare treasure box even yielded 2 points. This trip was absolutely worth it.
Fang Jingmu is doing us so proud.
What do you mean?
That's pure strength.
How can we mere mortals call him by his name? Call him God.
Alright, don't get too excited.
We still need to focus on our work. Has today's data been fully recorded?
Don't worry, Deputy Commander. Don't you trust our capability by now?
You rascals. Owu was nagging me all day about how outstanding Fang Jingmu's performance was, saying I missed out by not watching it live.
What a shame that old rascal didn't get to see Fang Jingmu's performance tonight with his own eyes. It really is a pity for him. Commander Wu, Chief Meng, you two definitely have no idea what happened to Fang Jingmu last night.
Did you say this is Fang Jingmu?
How can he be so powerful?
I've had the recorder document all the details. Alright, I'm going to get some rest. Watch the day shift closely and no slacking off.
Well, this Fang Jingmu has truly given us a massive surprise.
Our choice was indeed correct.
Xiaohua did the right thing last night. Even if it costs us national destiny points, we must save him. Send down the order. Fang Jingmu's abilities are now classified as top secret. Cut the public live stream immediately whenever he displays his special abilities.
Keep it a secret for as long as we can. Cheng Chuan, the first explorer to enter the wilderness, has encountered a massive sandstorm. He has temporarily found a shelter. Ning Shi, from the 3rd batch of explorers, accidentally entered a resource-rich mine, but it's crawling with magic beasts. She is currently trying to break out. Yuan Shu from the 7th batch hasn't found water for a long time. His situation is critical.
Keep monitoring them. We have surplus points now. Save whoever we can. Fang Jingmu, keep it up.
Time to taste this rare tier red sand python meat. Let's try the auto-cook feature.
Sour grilled snake meat X1.
You can even record recipes.
Great stuff.
If I had an efficient energy source,
I could make a dish every 3 seconds.
The efficiency would be even higher.
Sour roasted scorpion meat shish 12. Excellent tier sour grilled snake meat shish 6. Roasty donkey meat X3.
Sea buckthorn is indeed amazing. But with all these dishes, they're all sour. I can't eat this every single day. I need to find some other seasonings.
Fang Jinmu had no idea that the food he casually uploaded had already helped countless families get through a night of despair.
Tonight, I can try to push for the rankings. Resources are scarce around here. The oasis is a safer bet. With water and vegetation, it can at least serve as a temporary base.
There are 10 minutes left until today's resource upload settlement. Let's begin. Official resources received 20,000 portions of roasted bald meat and 30,000 jin of sand jujubes. Obtained excellent grade resources, sour roasted scorpion meat and sour roasted snake meat. Points received 540.
As expected, excellent grade ratings are high. It seems they managed to climb so high by relying on excellent and rare grade resources.
First place, Sam George.
George again. His luck is off the charts.
One step behind. Always behind.
We can't let him get daily star again.
Obtained rare grade resources, 10 portions of sour roasted snake meat and 10 jin of red shark python meat. First place, Fang Jinmu. Second place, Sam George.
Am I seeing things? First place. It's really me.
It's impossible to fake! We're safe!
Interesting.
Finally, someone has managed to block Sam George.
On the surface, these explorers are part of the George Alliance, but no one wants to see George dominate the board. They don't want their brother to suffer, but they hate to see him strike it rich.
Isn't his spawn point the hellish desert? It's only the third day. How could he have so many resources?
Sir.
George, we have poured a lot of resources into you, so that we can secure another supernova.
Sir, if you invest all the resources at once, and if I ask my brother for a bit more, I will definitely reclaim the top spot.
Don't think having Kane to help you makes you invincible. You know very well how much you've been slacking off. I could easily support another explorer instead.
Yes, sir.
Brother, how many more supplies can you give me?
Here, take it and stop bothering me. Hunt with me tomorrow. It's time to enter the Triceratops cave.
Fang Jinmu, you are finished.
First place, Sam George. Second place, Fang Jinmu.
I originally wanted to save some supplies for myself, but I must get my hands on today's title.
Let's do this. Obtained rare grade material, red shark python meat X4 jin. Score 168. The official team obtains 4,000 jin of rare grade red shark python meat. First place, Fang Jinmu.
Only 3 points. He can easily overtake me with just a small upload. I can't rush. I must wait until the very last second.
Why is he exactly 3 points ahead of me? Is he toying with me? Brother, please, give me some more beast meat at the last minute. I'm only 3 points short.
I don't have much left in stock either. I'll give you a few more gin. This should definitely be enough.
Thank you, brother.
First place, Sam George. Second place, Fang Jinmu.
Poor Fang Jinmu. You must be out of supplies by now, right? Victory belongs to me after all.
God, Fang has done well enough. Second place is still great. He won 3 days in a row. Pride goes before a fall.
Just a tiny bit more.
I admit you put some pressure on me, but this is where it ends.
Upload materials. Uploaded the excellent grade material. Red shark python egg. Score 96. The official team obtains 2,000 jin of rare grade red shark python egg. Surprise. First place, Fang Jinmu. Second place, Sam George. Rewarded the first place with a temporary one-day title, Daily Star. Rewarded with 5 points.
Impossible.
Absolutely impossible.
George. For others, this only enhances their sixth sense. But for me, it expands my divine consciousness by 20%. Danger prediction, spiritual energy perception. Everything is completely different now.
Holy shit.
He's officially God tier, #1.
China is finally #1.
This kid didn't make his move until the last 3 seconds. Wasn't he worried his hand would shake and ruin it?
If I hadn't seen that he had it hidden on him at the very end, I almost bought an emergency contact card.
This kid really made us proud.
Your Majesty, we've run a check. Before entering the wilderness, Fang Jinmu was a vegetative patient, paralyzed for 3 years. He has never consumed any high-grade wilderness food. We believed it was impossible for him to survive in the hellish desert, so...
So you didn't even bother to send an investigator to monitor him? Yes, Your Majesty.
With so many explorers in the new season, we're short-handed.
I don't blame you for that. But going forward, assign more people to keep an eye on Fang Jinmu.
Understood, Your Majesty.
3 years into the Shadow Descent, we didn't have bad luck during our deep-sea operations. We were assigned to the Endless Sea and received an exploration bonus, which was tied to our vehicle speed. That was how we gradually gained a foothold.
Ordinary citizens are people too. They can still play a crucial role at key moments. If you hadn't enforced that elite-only management back then, causing so many people to starve to death, would we really be too short-staffed to monitor Fang Jinmu now?
If we hadn't quickly consolidated resources to seize the initiative and maintain our dominance.
But how many common people did you sacrifice? Meanwhile, under our leadership, almost everyone has enough to eat. Whose credit do you think that is? You guys just won't let go of a single mistake. If you have time for this nonsense, you better put more people to work.
To climb the rankings, I uploaded almost all of my rare and excellent grade food. That meat would have been enough for me to break through to the 3rd layer of chi refining. Now, This is all I have left. I must improve my strength for when I deal with the official combat department. This is a trade-off that every explorer must make.
Hello everyone. I've uploaded a significant amount of supplies for you today. It's close to 3 million servings of food. Although it is just a drop in the bucket.
Please hold on. I will definitely work even harder in the future to try and make sure everyone has enough to eat. Also, if the points I earn can be used to purchase cards to save other explorers, please do not hesitate to use them. Finally, I don't know how the officials will distribute these supplies, but to the comrades who don't get any this time, please don't be anxious. Everyone will get their share eventually.
This kid suddenly saying all this, it actually makes one feel a bit embarrassed.
Commander Wu, let's go distribute the supplies.
Commander Wu, you're here. I also watched Fang Jimu's live stream. It was so exciting.
Professor Zhou, how many supplies has the drop tower received?
Nearly 3 million portions of normal grade, 24,000 of excellent grade, and 26,000 of rare grade.
That's quite a lot of rare grade supplies. They are just what we need to improve the physical fitness of the next batch of explorers.
What about the total reserves? Currently, other explorers are in critical danger and haven't uploaded many supplies.
Even including Fang Jimu's. Only 3.5 million portions of normal grade supplies were uploaded today.
With such limited resources, it's nowhere near enough to distribute nationwide.
We must still distribute the Fang Jimu worked so hard today. We must give everyone a reason to cheer.
It has been decided to randomly select several provinces and cities and deliver a portion of supplies to families of 4 or more. We can't feed everyone, but at least we can spread hope. The food is scarce, but it's enough to let many people know we haven't lost yet.
Route planned. Please set off.
Common resources can handle emergencies, but to climb the leaderboard, you need at least a large amount of excellent grade resources.
Pepper, Tier 1, common, unique and pungent. Its spicy flavor seems to be a self-defense mechanism, so it has little nutritional value, and barely any animals eat it. Ding! Obtain 10 jin of pepper.
Cooking program initiated.
It smells so good.
How sinful of me. I am a golden core cultivator. How could I indulge myself like this?
But things are already so tough. Can I enjoy myself a little?
Finally here.
Horn antelope, Tier 1, excellent, capable of accelerating to 120 km per h in 3 seconds. Bactrian camel, Tier 1, excellent.
All good stuff. It's night now. When they are most relaxed, I can only launch a sneak attack. And it must be a one-hit kill. All things in nature. Combine to command.
Shut down the live stream room immediately.
Under normal circumstances, I could never catch up to them. Since I ran into them, I have to be a bit greedy. More importantly, this is real mutton.
Proper livestock meat.
Scorpions and snakes don't compare.
Ding! Obtain 20 jin of horned antelope horn.
Large oases attract all kinds of magical beasts to drink water. The reason Fang Jimu dares to sleep is because he knows that we are watching over him. If there is danger, we can wake him up using the emergency call card. Stay alert, everyone. This place is far more dangerous than the small oasis.
Meanwhile, a venerable sword cultivator is preparing his mutton feast.
No one knows how to find joy in hardship better than me.
This smells absolutely divine. Now this is true wilderness survival.
No matter how tough it gets, you can't deny your taste buds.
Without seasonings, I won't cook it for now.
Found figs, Tier 1, common.
This is really good stuff.
It can be used as a sweet sauce for cooking.
Ding! Obtained 80 jin of figs, Tier 1, common. Ding! Obtained 4 figs, excellent.
In autumn, I would always finish my homework early and run to my mother's experimental field to help her harvest the crops.
Jimu, don't yank the fruit. You must pluck it gently along the branch.
Later, after transmigrating to the cultivation world, I also managed an herb garden.
A long-lost warmth wells up in my heart. A happy childhood heals a lifetime. Deep within the oasis, there are even stronger fluctuations of spiritual energy. Yesterday, in the final 3 seconds, I snatched the lead from George. He must be furious today. To secure the daily star today, I must search this oasis as thoroughly as possible while Chen Hao is still here.
Harvested 2 jin of shepherd's purse.
The wilderness is dangerous, but the system tags are really useful. It doesn't matter if I recognize the plants or not. Whether they're edible or not, I can tell at a glance.
Dandelions.
Harvested 7 jin of dandelions, tier 1, common.
Too bad there's no salt. Otherwise, a pot of wild vegetable soup would be so comforting. A prolonged lack of salt causes weakness and dizziness. The inorganic salts in plants and animals are far from enough. Next time I talk to the officials, I must ask how the previous explorers solved the salt problem. Sand rice is the seed of Agriophilum squarosum. It's drought-resistant, soil-tolerant, and has a short growth cycle. It grows as soon as it meets water.
Like my mother.
Those who take root in the desert are truly great.
If I can grow this in the wilderness, it will mean far more than just a meal of meat. It was lacking some flavor, but now it's perfect.
Maturation speed increased by 10%.
It's not like there's no bonus. It's just that this bonus is almost useless in the early stages.
There is no water in the hellish desert. But if you can survive the early stages, this bonus is like adding wings to a tiger. It's just a real pity.
While other explorers are still worrying about food and water, he's already started farming.
As long as there's a stable yield, no matter how small, it can help alleviate the crisis. More importantly, he has realized that the wilderness is not just about plundering.
I don't have any rare grade materials on hand, but I have plenty of excellent grade ones. As long as my opponents don't have a massive amount of rare supplies, I still stand a chance.
Serves you right. You must have emptied out all your supplies yesterday, didn't you? How dare you ruin my chance at the Daily Star? I'll make you pay for this sooner or later.
Don't submit all your supplies at once. We've almost picked this resource point clean.
If we can't find a new major resource point tomorrow, we won't be able to keep competing for the treasure.
Once you secure the Daily Star,
use your senses to locate distant resource points. Don't worry, Mu. How are you going to compete with me today? I'll upload 5 jin of porcelain first to test the waters.
Fang Jinmu uploaded porcelain tier 1 common 5 jin.
George must have obtained rare grade meat. If he still has a large stockpile left, my 100-odd jin of antelope meat might not be enough to win.
There's no rush to climb the leaderboard.
Let's see what they have up their sleeves first.
I held off on competing for the leaderboard these past few days just for today.
First place, Sam George, today's score 3,000. Second place, Levski, today's score 2,900. Third place, Bumar, today's score 1,000.
Commander Wu, the calculations are complete.
The total score of the resources in Fang Jinmu's possession is estimated to be 4,055 points. This is on the premise that scallion stir-fried lamb scores 1 point higher than raw lamb. George's total resource score is approximately 40,440 points. Although Rilevsky has a lot of resources, it's not enough to defeat George. In other words, as long as Fang Jinmu uploads all his edible resources, today's top spot will be guaranteed. Furthermore, half of the large oasis remains unexplored. According to scientific projections, it can secure him at least 3 days' worth of rations.
Buy a communication card immediately. Now, buy a communication card from the shop immediately.
Yes, 去.
Commander Wu, we just need to lay out the pros and cons, and leave the choice to Fang Jinmu. Even if he doesn't want to push for the rankings, we would have to make this video call to him sooner or later anyway.
They chose to contact me right at the upload deadline. It seems there really is something important.
Fang Jinmu, we have already calculated the resources you hold.
If the scallion stir-fried lamb scores just 1 point higher than the raw lamb, your total score will just barely surpass George. We are telling you this not to demand that you upload resources to ease the food crisis, but we must remind you of one thing. If you retain the Daily Star title today, its effect will increase from a 20% boost to your 6th sense to 25%. If you hold it for 3 consecutive days, it will continue to increase.
But if the streak is broken, it will revert to 20% when you obtain it again.
Whether you choose to compete for the board or not, we will support your decision.
So I'm still competitive. The only explanation is, that lamb scores much higher than ordinary meats. But this lamb is supposed to be my rations, and the foundation for increasing my strength.
Time is running out. If you decide to compete, please upload all your resources immediately.
It doesn't matter whether you are the official representative or someone else. Rare grade food, if they can improve physical fitness, I hope you can distribute some to my mother. I'm going to fight for the top spot.
Upload the normal grade supplies, 80 jin of figs, 2 jin of shepherd's purse, 3 jin of alfalfa, 3 jin of mustard greens, scoring 404.
This is the rest of my supplies. 1 jin of mutton is worth 30 points. It's much more valuable than snake or scorpion meat. Too bad I already ate a portion.
Rating 3,651. In first place, Fang Jinmu, today's score 4,055. In second place, Sam George.
First place, Fang Jinmu, today's score 4,055.
Second place, Sam George. Today's score, 4,047.
Just 8 points.
Awarded the temporary one-day title, Daily Star. Daily Star +1. When equipped, it increases your sixth sense by 25% and rewards 5 points.
The effect is pretty good. Although all my supplies are gone, this title is worth it.
Congratulations, Fang Jinmu. My name is Wu Gang, the Commander-in-Chief of the Official Operations Department and the Supreme Commander here.
Hello, Commander Wu. Hello, Fang Jinmu. My name is Meng An, former head of the intelligence agency, now serving in the Official Operations Department. I'm the third in command here. The one who woke you up with the emergency contact card the night before last was Deputy Commander Qi Yaohua.
Hello, Chief Meng.
What exactly has he been through?
Time is limited. If you have any questions, ask them now.
What exactly can these points be used for? First, deploying explorers. A season lasts 3 months. On the first day of the season, the nation must use points to deploy explorers at 1 point per person, up to a maximum of 100.
We are now in Season 9. How many explorers were deployed this season?
Before the season started, our country had only 2 points left. The heavenly selection card pointed to you, so I went against all objections to make you our only new explorer.
I've joined the team. Thank you, Fang Jinmu.
Commander Wu, please don't. This is only my duty. The first 8 seasons had up to 800 explorers. So how many explorers are left now?
Only 18.
Most of them are in bad shape. They've all bled and suffered for the official cause.
Coins can also be used to buy various cards, right?
Correct.
5 call cards for 1.0 points, and 1 emergency call card for 1.0 point. There are also equipment cards, first aid cards, supply cards, intelligence cards, and special cards. As long as we have points, Blue Star can assist the explorers. We can also use intelligence cards to send you maps of your surroundings.
I finally realized that explorers don't fight alone. Also, the most crucial intelligence, the supernova. Similar to the Daily Star.
There is a separate ranking in the first month of the rookie season. The first place winner at the end of the month earns the permanent title Supernova. Effect 1. Constitution and spirit increase by 20%. Effect 2. Return multiplier and acquisition index are double.
That powerful.
That's right. The Overseas Combat Room is backing George
just to secure another Supernova title.
If the points I earn can help save other explorers, feel free to use them. I'm completely fine with it. Also, please save some of the rare grade supplies for my mother.
Your mother is staying in the villa district near the combat room.
Please pass a message to her for me. Love you, Mom. See you tomorrow. If it weren't for that, I might have truly reached the brink of destruction. Survived another day. I don't know how much longer I can hold on.
Supplies inventoried. Special resources stored in the warehouse. Individual overall ranking, no 2. Points, 12.
To maintain the Daily Star status and aim for the Supernova, I cannot afford to slack off in the coming day. I must find new resources tomorrow.
Intelligence map received.
It turns out they've been keeping track all along. Emergency calls, raiding calculations, map assistance. I am not alone in this wilderness. Back to work.
Commander Wu, Chief Meng, please come in and have a seat. Commander Wu, as I've said, there's really no need to bring me extra supplies. What you've sent is more than enough. These premium supplies should be reserved for the soldiers and backup explorers. They need them the most.
Miss Wei, please accept them. We spoke with Fang Jinmu today. Your son is truly a dragon among men.
It's all thanks to your excellent upbringing.
You flatter me, Commander Wu.
During the call, the public live stream feed was blocked, but I brought the screen recording. It's only 5 minutes, so please bear with it. Once we have enough points, we will arrange a private video call for you two.
You both have so many responsibilities. Why did you make a special trip just for me?
Love you, Mom. See you tomorrow.
今日
Commander Wu, could you leave a copy of this video with me? I want to watch it whenever I have free time.
I'm very sorry, Miss Wei, but everything related to Fang Jinmu is classified as top secret. You can only watch this video once.
We are truly sorry.
Please don't feel bad. I know there are regulations. I've worked hard for half my life too, so I understand. I fully support whatever arrangements you make. I was just being greedy.
Thank you. I especially brought some mutton from the relief supplies.
You refused to eat the meat Jinmu uploaded before. Snakes and lizards, you didn't want to eat them. But surely you can try this mutton. Your son also said he wanted to keep the good stuff for you. If you don't eat anything, we won't be able to face him. I'll go get the pots and bowls ready. Please make yourselves at home. This is truly amazing. Jinmu loved eating mutton as a child too, but he was stubborn, always insisting he wasn't a picky eater.
Harvested 1 gin of purslane, xinghui foil, 泥黑菜, and 4 gin of sea buckthorn fruit.
Nitraria fruit isn't as nutritious as sea buckthorn, but valuable things often parasitize the roots of the Nitraria plant. 所养
Tier 1 Rare Suyang. It's not a good choice for a staple food. Don't get any weird ideas while trying to survive. But it's excellent for boosting physical fitness and energy.
I'm definitely not thinking about anything weird.
Running stamina limit increased by 180, 185, 195, 200. Mental cap increased by 215, 125, 225, 230. Mental stats, 245. Harvested Nitria fruit.
As my strength grows, the enhancement effects of food will become weaker and weaker. While rare medicinal herbs are a different story. Their benefits are much more direct.
Found it.
Rewards distributed. Concentrated water bottle, live stream shutoff card, 2 bottles of drinking water, points x12. The concentrated water bottle has a capacity of 2 tons. With this,
I can carry water resources over long distances. Not bad. Although it's not very useful for now. It can help me hide my secrets at critical moments. You really know how to hide. I almost missed you.
harvested, Gerbil, Tier 1, common.
Time to get some sleep. Back to the grind tomorrow.
Hold on, don't rest yet. Let's have a quick meeting.
What is there to complain about?
I gave you resources, I gave you status, and you react like this after just a little work. Look at their official researchers. They give their all even if they can only help the explorers a little bit. With this attitude, how are you going to make us great again?
Mr. President,
We have made some progress regarding Fang Jinmu today.
speak first.
Fang Jinmu has an extremely sharp sixth sense. He always manages to locate resource points instantly. Second, his combat style is very unique. We gathered some fragmented intelligence by lurking on the forums. He can use at least wood spikes and vines, which are not among the known wilderness skills. Third, on the official broadcast, he actively cuts off the live stream feed every time he hunts magical beasts.
Therefore, we speculate
that Fang Jinmu's abilities go far beyond it.
If Fang Jinmu is still at the top of the leaderboard tomorrow, we must find a way to restrict him.
Heading out. There is the scent of sea buckthorn to the southwest, and a fierce bloody stench to the north. Likely a habitat of magical beasts. Further to the west, the wood's spiritual chi is dense, seemingly another large oasis. To the east, however, there is an unusual energy, metal spiritual chi. It's the first time I felt such dense metal spiritual chi in this wilderness. Magical beasts mean danger, but also resources, strengths, and points. For the sake of the authorities, I'll head east.
Obtained Tier 1 common red sand scorpion meat x3. Obtained excellent grade Shami black tufted chicken. Obtained Tier 1 sand scallion.
Survival of the fittest. It's tough to get by in this desert. But then again, wasn't our situation in the beginning just like this? Little guy, I guess it's not your time to die. In this desert of death, having a little guy like this to keep me company doesn't seem too bad.
We are definitely not a young.
There's something unusual about this place.
With this, our energy pressure can be relieved for a while.
Stop bragging! You can't eat a mine. There are plenty of beasts on the plains, since it's the holidays.
If you could get some stir-fried lamb, you'd be over the moon, wouldn't you?
This place is not bad for a temporary shelter.
High energy coal, small in size, but packed with power. Just a tiny piece like this can burn for half a day.
I wonder if this can be uploaded. Will we get a high score?
High energy coal ore represents energy, industry, scientific research, and stable living security. Most importantly, a single piece of excellent grade coal ore is worth 60 points.
60 points apiece. This is practically free points. I'll collect the outer parts first.
High energy coal ore, Tier 1, rare. Its energy is 3 times that of excellent grade high energy ore.
The daily star for the next 2 days is in the bag.
Fang Jinmu has found a large mine. Forget about competing for the top spot.
Notify our explorers not to go head-to-head with Fang Jinmu. Either compete for second or third place, or save their resources.
Once again, it's Fang Jinmu. We can't beat him. Not at all. We've temporarily gained the upper hand. But the real danger still lies ahead. My storage space is running out. If I find more good stuff in the cave, I can't just carry it all in my arms. Not hidden enough. That's more like it. No need to worry about getting lost. My divine consciousness can mark the route, and the official team will record the map. Last time I closed off my 5 senses, I was almost ambushed. I can't afford to be careless again.
Dark Cave Bloodbat, Tier 1, Common, a highly aggressive, pack-hunting demonic beast. It's best not to provoke them. Dark Cave Bloodbat cannot be submitted as resources, but killing them has a chance to drop wilderness treasure boxes.
A single Bloodbat can be easily slain with a divine ability. The problem is their sheer numbers. I can only cast my divine ability up to 4 times in a row now.
There are too many of them, so many bats.
I'm afraid only a supernova.
Bat feces, also known as luminous stone. The wilderness system didn't categorize it, but it is an excellent fertilizer, and can also be refined into saltpeter to make explosives. To farm in the desert, fertilizer is indispensable. To develop the mine, explosives might also be highly useful. This group of bloodbats must be dealt with sooner or later. Little one, eat up. Eat more and grow up quickly, so you can help me work.
Today's supply upload settlement, 0 hours 10 minutes and 0 seconds.
I'll upload 50 pieces of high-energy coal ore first to test the waters.
Explorer Fang Jimu uploaded supplies. High-energy coal ore, Tier 1, excellent, X50. Earning high-energy coal ore as resource feedback. Final ranking, first place, Fang Jimu. Score, 3,000. Awarded temporary one-day title, Daily Star. Daily Star plus 2. When equipped, it increases your 6th sense by 30% and rewards 5 points.
It's too late today. The bloodbats are most active at night, so I should avoid confronting them now. I'll figure out a way tomorrow.
Energy connection successful. Crafting time reduced. Obtain sour and spicy snake meat, X20.
Having energy really makes a difference. Too bad, I'm still short on salt.
You're so tiny. Can you already eat meat? Right, you're a magic beast. Common sense doesn't apply to you.
Having a companion in this lonely wilderness
is actually quite nice.
Obtained wild vegetable and fresh meat soup.
No, this is more like it. Good night, comrades.
That Fang is going to sleep, so I'm going to bed too.
Good night, God Fang. Good night, little fox.
You want to move your cage next to my tent?
Good night, little guy. It seems that to enter the depths of the mine, I must pass through the main cave where the bloodbats reside.
Obtained high-energy coal ore Tier 1 excellent X6.
Better than nothing. I'll map out the terrain first. The headquarters can help me record it too. The most important thing right now is to increase my strength and reach the 3rd level of chi refining as soon as possible.
We must find a way! Fang Jimu has discovered a large mine! Next, George won't have any chance to compete for the top spot.
As long as he develops the mine, this season's Supernova title will definitely belong to our official operations department.
He can constantly find resource points. Yesterday, even though no one was competing with him, George still invested so many supplies.
Just to secure his ranking. It was sheer foolishness.
It's definitely not luck, Mr. President.
Do you have any solution? Don't panic yet.
We must not lose our composure.
Mr. President, the research report is ready.
Yes, based on our long-term observations, Fang Jimu's abilities have already surpassed the scope of ordinary awakeners in the wilderness. It is currently confirmed that he possesses wood spikes, vines, ignition,
and healing skills.
Besides these, he might also possess high destructive attack skills, because the live stream is blocked whenever he is in combat. More importantly, he seems to be able to locate resource points with precision.
How do his wood spikes and vines compare to Sam Ken's II/?
How do they stack up?
If we only compare their performances when they first entered the wilderness, Lord Ken's II/ was superior.
Why does the atmosphere feel so tense? They shouldn't be contacting him at this hour. Using a call card at a time like this, it must be something major. Commander Wu.
Has something happened?
Fang Jimu.
I have some unfortunate news to tell you. A sandstorm is brewing near you, and I'm afraid it might hit your location.
A sandstorm.
Where did you get this information?
Is it highly reliable? It is highly reliable.
Our official researchers have been monitoring the changes in your surroundings and weather. After you uploaded the high-energy coal ore yesterday, we increased our computing power.
There is a 99% chance of a sandstorm.
How long before it hits me?
About an hour. How long will it last?
We can't estimate that accurately for now.
Fang Jimu, your call time is almost up.
Please be extremely careful.
Even after the sandstorm ends, the resource points around you will likely be destroyed. The food you have right now is precious.
This is all our fault.
Commander Wu, don't blame yourself. Neither you nor I are to blame.
Rest assured, Commander Wu.
I will survive.
I cultivated to the golden core stage all on my own. What haven't I seen? I didn't dare to take the initiative before because I was afraid beasts from outside would get in at night. Now that the sandstorm is coming,
The deeper part of the mine is actually safer. There's barely any food in the mine, and he can't get past the dark cave bloodbaths. Too bad they don't understand that my greatest asset isn't the wilderness system, but my supreme wood's spiritual root and 100 years of cultivation experience. As long as I kill the dark cave bloodbaths and get a wilderness treasure box drop, I can survive. Aligning with the Tao, which has no name or form. It is but one nature, one primordial spirit.
Look, Garfang went into the mine.
Is Godfang just giving up now?
The sandstorm is coming.
Godfang must have his reasons. I'm praying for Fan Jinmu.
Go, Godfang!
Is he scared stiff? Instead of looking for supplies or conserving energy, he's just sitting there.
Truly terrifying. The sand and dust outside can't get in.
Indeed.
Ninhongning increasing.
Qi refining stage 3. At this rate, in another 2 days, I might reach the 4th level of Qi refining in less than 10 days, which is unheard of even in the cultivation world.
Settlement countdown. 1 minute left.
Wisdom gone. The competition has weakened quite a bit.
Upload 30 pieces of high energy coal ore. Received 30,000 pieces of high energy coal ore. First place, Fan Jinmu.
Another last-minute steal. You can only enjoy this temporary victory.
In a few days,
you will die trapped in that sandstorm. This supernova title will still be mine.
You are a respectable explorer. But in the face of nature's wrath, even the strongest are insignificant.
Physical fitness, 120. Spirit, 310. Ranked first overall individually, points 20.
Cultivation consumes a lot of energy. My physical fitness dropped by half, but the sand rice and dishes can last me a while. Once the food runs out, it will be time to hunt the dark cave bloodbaths. No rush. Let's eat some meat.
your appetite has grown, and you look a bit bigger too.
Amazing. The smarter you get, the better. I'll need your help very soon.
Upland to 50 pieces of high-energy coal ore.
Why doesn't Fengshen just lie down to save his energy? Staying seated all the time must consume more energy, right?
They have no idea. I'm racing against time to increase my cultivation. Almost there.
CI Refining Layer 4.
Next, I will make you lose without even knowing how.
Comrade Fang Jinmu's behavior these past 2 days
is becoming harder and harder for me to understand.
Just the day before yesterday, we used the message card to remind him to avoid physical exhaustion
and to stay in his tent to minimize activity.
Why did he shut off his live stream now?
Please don't worry, Commander Wu. Fang Jinmu is no ordinary person. He might already have a plan.
Are you sure?
No. But I know him.
He only looks like he's in his early 20s, but he acts maturely, and he doesn't seem like someone who would do something meaningless. He shut down the live stream on his own, which means he has a secret he doesn't want us to know. The war room exists to help the explorer survive. So, at a time like this, we must choose to trust him.
Let's reduce the staff in the war room, have everyone take turns resting, and report immediately if there's any update.
Fang Jinmu, you must survive this natural disaster.
Is Godfang trying to die with dignity?
Don't talk nonsense. Godfang will never give up.
Fang Jinmu has already earned us so many national destiny points. It was bound to end sooner or later.
Godfang's actions are beyond the comprehension of us ordinary folks.
Exactly. Godfang must have figured out a way.
Don't worry. Godfang will save us. We will all get through this. Don't worry.
Come on. Dark cave bloodbaths. I hope I can brew some good things from it. Over 500 bloodbaths.
7 of them are rare tier.
Ordinary explorers would have no choice but to run. I couldn't have done this before, as my cultivation was too low. My divine consciousness range was too short, and I couldn't get close without being detected. But things are different now. Divine consciousness shock. Go. No way.
Kilo Dark Cave Bloodbath. Kilo Dark Cave Bloodbath. Kilo Dark Cave Bloodbath X99.
Taking risks requires you to be well prepared. To be safe, I'll restore my spiritual energy first.
Obtained Wilderness Treasure Box, Tier 1. Excellent achievement.
Finally got it.
What a bountiful harvest.
an alloy pickaxe for mining, hiking shoes, and a windbreaker to deal with the desert, plus a living creature backpack that can hold a little sand fox.
It can even hold chick hatchlings. Once they grow up, I'll have a stable source of eggs and chicken.
Obtained. Space Warehouse Expansion Card X3. Obtained Live Stream Shutdown Card X3.
Please draw your sword first. I'll open it.
Obtained blueprints for a sprinkler, roast duck, and weapons.
A golden legend.
Thanks. Finally, I don't have to eat tasteless, unsalted food anymore.
Where am I going to find all these materials? I just hope the minerals I need are deep inside the mine. Otherwise, no matter how good the blueprint is, it will only gather dust. I must collect these Yemingsha. They'll be useful later.
Obtained a large amount of bat droppings.
The wilderness system really doesn't recognize their value. This is Yemingsha, an excellent fertilizer.
Let's test its rate.
Rating too low.
What an ignorant system. Without the divine consciousness bonus, I must be more cautious in the mine. I won't be able to compete for the daily star today, so it's a bit of a pity. Still, a tall tree catches the wind. It's better to be safe. For the divine consciousness bonus, I need to be more careful in the mine. We have news.
Big news.
What's wrong? Why all the fuss? Fang Jimu contributed another batch of national destiny points, a total of 18 points.
I'll go report to Commander Wu. You guys stay on guard.
We must secure the Daily Star today. Without Fang Jimu suppressing us, this is our best opportunity.
Fang Jimu finally can't keep up. The supernova title will still be mine.
This Fang Jimu really gave me a huge surprise.
Commander Wu, I couldn't rest well either. I've been worried about Fang Jimu.
Me too. I've been watching Gaofan's replays all afternoon, afraid of missing any details.
Commander Wu, Fang Jimu uploaded supplies today.
What did he upload?
2 jin of bat droppings.
I see. He has already dealt with that swarm of dark cave blood bats.
What huh?
His ability to collect bat droppings means he entered the blood bat's nest. Combined with the surge in national destiny points, he likely opened a large number of wilderness treasure boxes. He shut down the live stream, probably because he used a method he couldn't let the outside world see.
It seems he has gotten through the crisis. Pass down the order. Assign some staff to keep an eye on the other explorers. Now that we have enough points, it's time to help them.
No regrets. That power was never truly mine anyway.
Obtained 400 jin of bat dropping.
Fortunately, the live stream was off. Otherwise, people might think I have some weird fetish. Were you worried about me?
Alright, I'll treat you to something good today.
Exquisite. Absolutely exquisite.
Delicious.
Stamina limit increased. Current stamina 320. Spirit limit increased. Current spirit 400.
The energy in roast duck is far greater than in mutton. There's indeed a gap even among rare grade foods. I'll save this portion for Mom. The aura fluctuation is strong. She must be transforming for the better. Last night, I was wondering whether I should continue prospect or take advantage of the ongoing sandstorm to continue absorbing spiritual energy. Sharpening the cleaver doesn't delay cutting the wood. It's safer to enter the mine after boosting my strength.
The live stream shutdown card will expire in 10 minutes.
God Fang is finally back live! I've been waiting for this day so eagerly! The national destiny points increased by 18. Was it done by Gao Fang?
Are you guys good for nothing?
Mr. President, there is currently no evidence proving that the points were obtained by Fang Jimu.
Perhaps another explorer got lucky and opened a treasure chest.
Then did you send anyone to monitor the live streams of other explorers? Haven't you learned your lesson from Fang Jimu, fighting for power all day long? From now on, both factions must focus their resources on wilderness intelligence, especially keeping a close eye on Fang Jimu.
Yes, sir.
According to their analysis, Fang Jimu couldn't possibly get past the dark cave blood bats, let alone wipe out the entire swarm. He has only been sitting and meditating these past few days. With his high food consumption, his supplies should be running low by now.
In other words, he won't last much longer.
Theoretically, yes.
This ranking is only temporary.
Once I finish exploring the entire mine,
first place will be mine for the taking.
Once we get out of here, I'll build you a new nest.
After I break through, I'll continue exploring the mine. Use.
The screen went black again. Did God Fang use a stream shutdown card again? These past few days, he turns it off whenever he's about to do something big. It's like clockwork, it's feud.
How is God Fang doing now?
The suspense is killing me.
So, he really dealt with that swarm of blood bats.
Commander Wu, is God Fang's behavior something we can even comprehend?
Mortals cannot comprehend the ways of God Fang.
Break.
The 5th level of Qi refining. My physical body, spiritual energy, and divine consciousness have all reached new heights. Using the fire-inducing art and object-controlling art again won't drain my spiritual energy as quickly as before. Just a few stray blood bats. There shouldn't be another swarm ahead, right?
What lies ahead is still unknown. I must keep myself at peak condition at all times. I need to explore all the paths. Let's start with the right one. I was just worrying about where to find materials for the Qingyuan sword. The wilderness really delivered. A good harvest today. I'll check out the second path tomorrow. It's easy to go from frugality to luxury, but hard to go from luxury to frugality. We got too used to eating roast duck these past few days, didn't we, little guy? Roast duck isn't on the menu for every meal, so just make do. That's more like it. It'll be a hassle if you become a picky eater. My ranking has dropped to 38th, but it doesn't matter for now. If I get a good harvest tomorrow, I'll catch up in no time. Hopefully tomorrow will bring a big harvest. There's something big ahead. The crystal armor beast looks really tough to deal with.
Since I've already come all this way, why would I think of leaving?
If I was still at Qi refining level 2 or 3, I would retreat immediately. But now that I've reached Qi refining level 5, things are different. It's fast, and its defense is even stronger. I shouldn't go head to head. I don't have a sword. I'll just make do with a shovel for now. Such immense physical strength. Its crystal armor is too hard to pry open. I can only target its belly and feet. Hold on. Now's my chance. Its defense is indeed astonishing, but once it's flipped over, exposing its weakness, it won't stand a chance. This golden shovel is really not durable. It's almost broken after just a few hits. Open.
Obtained a 100-meter defense fence, a 24-hour live stream shutdown card, 2 baked buns, and 2 national destiny points.
Nice stuff. 100 meters can enclose a small field. With a few more of these, I will build a large farmland sooner or later. I'll take some back to use as lights. This happens to be one of the materials needed for the Qingyuan sword.
Obtained 40 pieces of refined iron and 18 pieces of moonstone.
A bumper harvest. I don't need this much refined iron for now. Upload them for the return. It should help advance their technology and equipment development. I need to find something else to eat. Just eating flatbread won't provide enough nutrition. There might be groundwater ahead. You again. This plant. There are plants here. It has life force. Rare species of mushroom. And there are quite a lot of them.
Obtained 40 caddies of bracken and 10 caddies of purple golden thread mushrooms.
Purple mushrooms, bracken, and rice. Add a pinch of salt to make wild vegetable and mushroom porridge. It will taste absolutely delicious. Chef Fang already had the recipe planned the moment he harvested the ingredients. This kind of premonition usually means there are spiritual materials ahead that would greatly benefit me. Even if it's dangerous, I must go and investigate. Yin wood. In the heavens it is wind, on the earth it is grass. Hence, it is yin wood. It's also a type of hardwood used for crafting weapons.
Obtained 6 pieces of damp hardwood.
The wilderness system really doesn't know its stuff. This is yin wood. To forge the Qingyuan sword, hardwood is required. Now that the yin wood is secured, I only need either black iron or ebony steel. No rush. There's something more important to do before cooking. This crystal has such a high rating.
Godfang is back in first place! Did he really survive the disaster? Foreigners have been rubbing it in our faces these past few days. I was so frustrated.
How on earth did he survive the blizzard?
The suspense is killing me.
Impossible. How is he still alive?
Not only is he alive, but the viewers who once prayed for his survival have very mixed feelings right now.
Now, it's time to cook.
Keep observing Fang Jimu. Next, shift our focus to the previous batch of explorers and the reserve candidates. As for George, send a message card to Kane. Stop funneling resources to him.
Still, it seems they've been intimidated by my reputation. In reality, the resources I have on hand aren't that abundant. If anyone actually fought me to the bitter end, I would be in some trouble.
Obtained a temporary one-day title.
The last fork in the road might be hard to deal with, even with my enhanced divine consciousness. It's much safer. Have you been waiting long? We're having porridge today. Watch out. It's hot. Oh, you're quite clever. Staying with me for so long. You're becoming more and more like me. Calling you little guy all the time won't do. I found you under the white fruit. I'll call you 小四. Okay, 小七 it is. Let's eat. Not bad at all. With salt, it really tastes different. The sandstorm should subside by tomorrow. To be honest, I'm actually a bit reluctant to leave. Tomorrow, I'll finish exploring the rest of the mine. Then it'll be time to head out. Good night. Looks like a lot has piled up. If we want to get out, we must dig open the cave entrance first. This is going to be a huge project. Are you asking me what I'm doing? Is it because I named you that you got bound as my pet? Or was he only recognized by the wilderness after reaching a certain stage of growth? I'm trying to clear the cave entrance. It's filled with sand outside. We'll head out in a couple of days. Sand control. The sand tiger is originally a low-level magical beast of the Hell Desert, but Xiaoqi has eaten a lot of high-quality food with me. To think he'd awaken an ability. If raised well, he can both guard the fields and fight.
This portion is all yours. Once you're full, keep going and clear the sand from the entrance. Rest when you're tired and don't wander off. Just wait by the tent for me to come back.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
Obtained high energy coal ore X420. Obtained high energy coal ore X40.
Although desert mines lack food, their mineral resources are incredibly abundant. As long as I can survive the early stages, I'll definitely be invincible in the late game with all these resources.
Mystic Iron. Tier 1. Rare.
Black iron. One of the materials for the Qingyuan sword.
A Tier 1 legendary human-faced demon spider. How could it possess such a terrifying aura?
独望你图你是以拉美体有性能是哈为 fortune to ECA 是fortune to 为 font.
Legendary Wilderness Treasure Box.
A king does not meet another king. My current strength is still lacking. I'll avoid a direct confrontation for now and face him after I make another breakthrough. I see. The ceiling of this cave used to be a quicksand trap. Any prey falling through would land right into the spider web. The sandstorm piled up sand and solidified the quicksand, while the bloodbaths in the cave were completely wiped out by me. It hasn't eaten for days. If it's currently starving and weak, I might have a chance. The Qingyuan sword blueprint is still short of black iron and ebony steel. The custom ore chest can be turned into ebony steel. As long as I get a piece of black iron, the sword will be complete. If I don't take a gamble now, when will I? It's too fast. At this rate, I'll be caught sooner or later.
Please sensei 你想要的矿石种类 Ebony Steel.
Materials gathered. Craft the Qingyuan sword.
Yes. Craft it now.
闪在打造清元剑00.0500.04.
Why does it take time? Everything in the world shall be used by me.
清元剑打造成功，获得清元剑。
It still has strength left, but it indeed hasn't spun any silk. A spider's silk is not limitless. If it hasn't eaten for days, its silk reserves are very likely depleted.
Rise, sword light.
The divine consciousness attack. Too bad for you. You're facing my divine consciousness from my peak golden core stage in my past life, combined with the bonus from the daily star. How could it be shaken by just this tiny speck of purple light? A single sword to suppress the southern heaven. Stop. Forcibly using this strike at Qi refining level 5 is still too much of a strain.
Wilderness Treasure Chest Tier 1. Golden, Legendary Chest. Containing the most valuable treasures, it is guaranteed to yield a legendary item.
The golden legend. Please let it be something good.
Obtained. Sand Off-Road Vehicle. Legendary. Squirrel Mandarin Fish. Tier 1 Rare, consuming it grants 5 points. Holy crap, the Sand Off-Road Vehicle is suitable for complex terrains like deserts and Gobi, offering extremely strong grip and stability. Its top speed on sand can reach 80 km per hour.
Fresh seafood is the hardest thing to come by in the desert. This will finally satisfy my cravings. Oh, cleared out. That fast. Good job, Xiaoqi. I'll give you something delicious later.
Holy cow, he's finally back! He looks much better. He's genuinely gotten handsomer after his transformation. It's not an illusion. His whole aura has changed.
This is the nature of natural disasters. They don't just kill explorers, but also destroy all resources within the area.
We have no choice but to temporarily abandon this region. You're clearly a fox, so why do you act just like a puppy?
Send Off-Road Vehicle Compression Pack. It takes only 10 seconds to assemble after activation. Once assembled, it cannot be reverted back to its compressed state.
Activate.
Whoa. This is awesome.
Hold on tight. I'm speeding up.
I should get you a pair of sunglasses. Then you'd look pretty cool too.
Send Off-Road Vehicle Remaining Energy. 96/100ths.
It consumes 4 energy points every half hour. A full charge lasts for over 10 hours, which covers nearly 1,000 kilometers. Good range. The water source is gone. The trees are gone. The oasis is completely destroyed. And the Shami field is gone too. If the Shami were still here, they would have probably sprouted ears by now. Sai, let's go back. It's not a good place to spend the night. I'll definitely make them pay.
Is this really the same oasis as before? Gafang was still severely injured at the time.
The natural disaster destroyed the old oasis, but it couldn't destroy Fang Jinmu. He salvaged the Shami field and planted a seed of deep anger in his heart.
Commander Wu, it has been confirmed. This place is indeed the original oasis.
Understood.
We finally had some hope, only for it to be ruthlessly destroyed.
Look at you all, looking so miserable. Anyway, Gafang survived the sandstorm, so that's all that matters. Besides, he has an off-road vehicle now. Finding the next oasis is just a matter of when he decides to set out. Buckle up, everyone. We still have a lot of work to do. Now that we have plenty of points, let's do our best to help other explorers.
Exactly. It's just one oasis. Gafang has an off-road vehicle. Why worry about not finding a new one? Gafang, just soar high. We will follow you forever. Chief Meng is right. It's not just the explorers who are working hard. We must also do our humble part.
Chief Meng, thank you.
It's nothing.
Just doing my job.
Got it. It's mealtime.
Let's eat. This is delicious. Indeed, food is the first necessity of the people.
Material upload settlement. National destiny points +1, 000.
It's time to upload supplies.
奥弄的 High Energy Coal Ore Tier 1. Excellent. Score 3600. Obtain High Energy Coal Ore X 660. Ranking updated. Fang Jingmu is temporarily ranked first. First place Ichiro Kuniyamaguchi. Today's score 4000. Second place Jessica 4300. Third place Fang Jingmu. Today's score 3600.
These guys are really neck and neck.
Uploading Black Iron Tier 1 Rare T1010. Score 1500. Obtained Black Iron Riscard X1. Leaderboard refreshed. Return to the top spot.
I caught a whole school of fish today. I thought I'd finally have a shot at the top spot.
But he didn't give me a chance at all.
Rewarded with temporary one-day title, Daily Star. Points reward +5.
The tableware is too crude. The chopsticks are uneven in length and thickness. And Shoshi's bowl is just a glass groove. Since I have the Qingyan sword, I might as well use it to carve them.
666 Godfang. You win. I can't believe you're using a sword to make chopsticks.
The sword spirit must feel humiliated.
The quality of life must be improved. The inventory space is almost filled with ore and supplies. The large items can only be put in the car.
Manager Sha, let's go.
So comfortable. Perfect time to try out this simple thermostat.
Simple thermostat, Tier 1, excellent quality, blows temperature regulated air from 8 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. It can quickly adjust the temperature in enclosed and confined environments.
You certainly know how to enjoy yourself. The simple thermostat, the off-road vehicle, and the automatic pod all require energy. I have plenty of high-energy coal ore in hand, but I can't rely on it to keep climbing the rankings forever. I must find a new resource point as soon as possible.
How many points do we have in total now?
Reporting to Commander Wu, we have 64 points in total.
Another explorer, Zhang Yunjiang, also contributed 1 point.
Not bad.
In just over 10 days,
Fang Jingmu has earned over 60 points by himself. We have finally escaped part of the predicament.
What about the food reserves? Is there enough left?
Commander Wu was still very pessimistic.
Although Fang Jingmu uploaded quite a lot of supplies, it was still just a drop in the bucket. The other explorers are still struggling and have no extra supplies to upload.
Could we send an information card to Fan Jingmu, asking him to find more practical supplies to ease the food crisis?
I understand your suggestion, but in operations our principle is to assist the explorers. We should try not to interfere too much. Their survival in the wilderness is already hard enough. We shouldn't put more pressure on them. Now that we have surplus points, I think we can launch that plan.
Commander Wu, have you made up your mind?
I agree, it's time to implement it. I don't want to see the list of deceased explorers grow any longer.
Points are only most effective when used on the explorers.
Actually, I've drafted a few proposals after hours over the last couple of days. They should be ready to use right away.
Not bad, Xiaohu. Young people indeed have boundless energy.
Xiaohu, did you bring it with you?
The Hell Desert is scarce in resources. Less than 1 in 10 explorers survive. The explorers face a tough start, lacking resources, and with national destiny points running low, we cannot provide help. This has created a vicious cycle. Fortunately, Godfang stepped up and turned the tide in just 10 days, accumulating a huge amount of points.
Did you write all of this by yourself? Of course, I couldn't have completed so much work all by myself. Comrade Chensen helped a great deal as well.
I just assisted Comrade Hu with the analysis and offered some suggestions. Most of the credit goes to Comrade Hu.
Alright, no need to be modest. Since you've made a contribution, you will be rewarded. Once the plan succeeds, we will prioritize allocating food to you and your families. You will also be promoted.
Commander Wu,
I didn't do this for the rewards. I just wanted to do my part.
Alright, we reward merit and punish failure. You deserve a reward for doing well. Distribute the documents to the heads of each division for review. Once approved, you can use points and cards to assist the explorers.
Let's move, everyone.
It's great to be young, energetic and full of ideas. When we expand our team in the future, we should give them more opportunities.
The sandstorm is finally over. Hopefully they can find supplies quickly.
Or at least hold out until 8 p.m.
Before I die, I'll upload all my supplies.
Official headquarters use a supply transport card on you.
A supply transport card. That card costs 3 points.
Go.
Ningshi once found a lot of ore in a mine, but was attacked by a rare poisonous moth. She fought for her life to escape, but was infected by the toxic. Herbs could only suppress the poison, not cure it. Official headquarters used a detoxification card on you.
Am I really cured of the poison? A detoxification card costs 10 points. They didn't give up on me.
I clearly marked it. Why has it changed again?
Because Fang Jingmu uploaded high-energy coal ore, short-term energy pressure has eased, and many precision instruments have been reactivated. Let's do this. The explorers are finally no longer fighting alone. Please, hold on.
They have never been fighting alone.
There's a high sand dune ahead. Let's go to the shadow to cool off.
It seems the official team has started using points to help other explorers. They should have done this long ago. Points aren't just for show. If they can save lives, they should be used. In the past.
Each explorer was only assigned a few researchers to record their data. But now, the main combat division has ordered. All branches are fully staffed, and precision instruments are back online. Everyone finally has the capacity to truly support our explorer.
Earned 2 national destiny points.
What kind of person is Fang Qingmu, really?
Once I grow strong enough, I'll definitely come back to settle the score with him.
Back when I saw we were down to just 2 points, I felt there was no way out. But now, he hasn't given up.
He hasn't given up on me.
The only way I can repay him is with my life.
Everything is finally turning for the better.
You mean you can control this sand rice and harvest it so quickly?
Obtain 10 jin of sand rice.
Even modern agricultural harvesters aren't as convenient as you. Xiaoqi, do you know the clone technique? No? What a pity. Does this ability drain a lot of your energy? It doesn't. Then I'd like to have Xiaoqi guard the fields. Now that he has shown such a convenient ability, if we take him along to search for supplies, our efficiency will be greatly improved. When the sand rice ripens, you'll be the one in charge.
In the wilderness, it isn't just Fang Jimu growing stronger. The companions by his side are also beginning to prove their worth.
Obtained 10 jin of Siba corn fruit. Obtained 4 jin of sand onions. Obtained 15 jin of sand rice and 8 jin of fire ginseng fruit. Obtained 5 portions of red sand scorpion meat. Obtained 8 portions of desert rabbit meat.
Is anyone keeping track? How many supplies did Deity Fang gather this afternoon? It feels like more than the past few days combined. The off-road vehicle is just too convenient. Jessica was only strong because of her yacht. Now Deity Fang has a car too. Xiaozi's harvesting technique is insane. Efficiency has literally doubled. I was actually worried he'd have no supplies after leaving the mine. My bad. I should never have doubted Deity Fang.
Deity Fang.
You are my absolute idol.
Settlement of today's uploaded supplies.
Let me upload some food for everyone first.
Uploaded 6 jeeps of Hushan fruit and 10 jins of sand rice. Rating 64.
You want to compete? I still have to rely on ore.
Uploaded Mystic Iron X30. Rating 4500.
Today, he stumbled onto a massive island and found plenty of fruits and animals, and even many rare-grade resources.
Fang Jimu must have a lot of resources in hand. The head-on clash won't give me a chance.
My only choice is to copy his move when he sniped George, and surpass him in the very last seconds. Today's resource upload settlement. 10 seconds remaining.
Just wait a bit more.
Upload it all in one go!
其实我 Yamaguchi uploaded resources. Rating 5846.
5,846 points! Bet you didn't expect me to learn this trick from you, huh?
Point reward 4.
What? Just 4 points? Where's my daily star?
First place, Fang Jingmu. Today's rating, 6,064. Second place, Ichiro Yamaguchi. Today's rating, 5,846. Impossible.
This is impossible.
How could he possibly react in time?
Uploaded Mystic Iron X10. Rating 1000.
You fool. Who do you think was the first to use this trick? Did you really think you could snipe me? Otherwise, wouldn't my cultivation have been invaded? The daily star is too useful. More and more people are eyeing it. No matter how much ore I have in my inventory, it will run out one day. I still need to work harder.
Ichiro Yamaguchi actually tried to sneak attack in the last few seconds. Do you really think you can copy Godfang's routine? Do you even understand it?
Can ordinary people ever understand Godfang's moves?
Stop laughing here. Go to Ichiro Yamaguchi's stream. He looks so hilarious right now. Isn't this the cleverest Mr. Yamaguchi?
What happened?
Weren't you acting all cocky just now? Wake up, Ichiro Yamaguchi! No sleeping here!
You worked hard today. Time to eat. As my strength increases, my appetite is getting bigger. 1 serving of rare-grade squirrel mandarin fish with noodles is no longer enough. More importantly, Xiaozi's appetite is also growing. It is still in its growth phase. I don't want to underfeed it.
Growing kids can eat their parents out of house and home.
But raising it carefully is still worth it.
Alright, no time to rest yet. There's still work to do. But you don't need to harvest anything. I've detected some faint, unusual spiritual energy ahead. It must be coming from magical beasts. And they are of different types, seemingly coming from several different beasts. They are all rushing towards the same place.
Get ready to move.
Send buggy remaining energy, 44 100.
小子, hold on tight.
White-tailed deer, Tier 1 excellent, extremely fast. A decent source of meat.
Catch you later.
This aura is denser and purer than that of rare-grade resources. It's stronger than rare-grade.
This means there might be legendary great resources ahead. If I can obtain a wood attribute legendary resource, my strength will definitely soar. The greater the danger, the more valuable the resource. The more dangerous it is, the more valuable the things ahead will be. What's there to fear? Back in the cultivation world, when did I ever fail to snatch food from the jaws of the strong? Even the rare grade magical beasts don't dare to move. There must be something even stronger ahead. Steady. If things go south, we'll slip away. The giant desert insect is in its peak state. It's completely different from the human-faced demon spider. Add to that 3 rare grade magical beasts. Trying to take it by force is suicide.
Whatever is ahead must be good, but it's too dangerous. There's no shame in retreating. I want Fangshen to take the gamble too, but that's a legendary beast, and there's a bunch of rare ones. It's too terrifying. He should stay and wait for a chance. Reaping benefits from a chaotic battle is fine, but he shouldn't fight them head on. Isn't your Fang Jimu supposed to be highly capable? If he has the guts, go head to head with the giant ants. He's nothing but a coward.
Where is this barking coming from?
Get lost. Taking a calculated risk is bravery. Rushing in blindly is just suicide. Your Ichiro Yamaguchi just lost to Fangshen, so stop trying to seek attention here.
He wants the Rukong grown, but he can't beat the desert giant ants. In that case, he can only outsmart them.
Commander Wu, should we send a message card to warn Fang Jimu? The desert giant ants are not something he can afford to provoke right now.
I agree, we should warn him. Fang Jimu is our most promising explorer.
We can send a message card but only to state the danger of the desert giant ants, without interfering with his decision-making. Fang Jimu has his own plans. We only assist. We don't choose for him.
Do exactly as Chief Meng said. Send all the intel on the desert giant ants to him.
There's a lot of data.
One card won't fit it all. We'll need 2.
Then use 2. Send them immediately.
Just how much did that explorer suffer? The system files didn't say, but I can guess. I can't kill you yet. But at the very least, I will take this Matsutake from you. Everything in nature can be used to my advantage. First, some formation stones to throw this place into chaos. Now is the perfect chance.
Green tie dance! Wait, why did the signal cut off again?
What on earth is happening? The suspense is killing me.
What was Fangshen trying to do just now? It must involve his secrets. The system is probably protecting him.
God, Fang will definitely survive.
His golden sword is so much stronger than when he fought the red sand python last time.
How could he make such progress in just 20 days?
It defies all calculation and explanation. His abilities do not belong to any known wilderness system.
He did the right thing. Since it's a legendary resource that he can't win for now, he can't let that beast get it either. Because if a stronger magical beast emerges in this area, it'll be even harder for him to gather resources. Keeping it from everyone is the safest play.
Old Wu, you should go rest. We'll keep watch here.
Hey, are you getting cocky, kid? Deputy Commander Chi, even if we go back to the dorm, we'll just watch the live stream anyway. We might as well stay and help out here.
Godfang is making such a big move tonight. We won't be able to sleep without seeing how it ends.
Then don't just stand around. Keep working.
Yes, sir. If a man does not fulfill his lofty ambitions, he wastes his 7-foot stature looking across the 3 realms. I have learned only one word. Run. Don't worry, it can't catch up to us now. It's not that I meant for him to only read Journey to the West. On the contrary, I want him to keep evolving. The legendary desert system is mine to take. The spatial warehouse keeps them from growing, but also prevents them from dying. But if I don't restore their vitality quickly after taking them out, the desert Sistanchi will be ruined.
Endless vitality. Endless vitality is a divine ability created by Fang Qingmu himself. In battle, it can absorb the vitality of heaven and earth to restore his own strength. When farming, it increases the survival rate, growth speed, and medicinal efficacy of spiritual herbs. It was also one of the foundation stones that allowed him to establish himself in the cultivation world.
Faster. Just a bit faster.
The desert Sistanchi is now mature, and its quality is legendary. This is for you.
Natural treasures are powerful. That's just how it is.
I can handle this bit of pain.
My worldview is being shattered. God Fang actually has this ability. Turning decay into magic. This is truly astonishing.
Beyond comprehension.
Impossible to study.
What kind of ability is this?
Is this a wilderness ability?
Record this.
We can ask him about the details during the next call. But if Fang Jinmu is unwilling to speak, no one is allowed to press him or study it privately. And as for everything that happened tonight, no one is allowed to speak a word of it.
Yes, Commander.
The task can actually be completed.
Skill upgraded and displayed. Absorb it. Absorb it. I'm just a step away from the 6th level of chi refining. Legendary materials are truly terrifying. Ordinary rare tier food can now only increase a few points of spirit. Yet he swallowed so much of it in one go.
太消息 is evolving, as expected.
The legendary materials are taking effect.
An adult 7 kills fox has strong control and combat capabilities.
100-tailed deer. I'll just wait for the prey to come to me. The 100-tailed deer is too fast. I'll never catch it in a head-on chase. I have to ambush it. Now is the time. All things in nature shall serve my will. Dude! As expected of a speed-type magical beast. There are more magical beasts approaching from a distance. Just a bit close. Just a little close. And my flying sword will be able to strike. Here it comes. Like a dragonfish escaping the hanging heavenly river, I walk alone against heaven to stabilize the vast realms. Today I temporarily slay a beast. Tomorrow I shall ascend to immortality on a phoenix. Dodging again. This giant desert insect is furious. Even a passing dog would get kicked by it. Now is not the time to fight it head on.
The sand off-road vehicle has 24 energy points remaining.
I've been driving almost all day. Time to add energy.
The sand off-road vehicle has 54 energy points remaining.
Each piece adds 30 energy points.
The sand off-road vehicle has 84 energy points remaining.
I hope you'll give me a surprise when I wake up tomorrow.
That funny look of yours is a real waste of your majestic appearance.
Not bad, Xiaozi. Your attack power is so strong now.
Xiaoqi now has the attack power of roughly Qi Refining Stage 3.
Xiaoqi requests to establish a contract with you. Do you agree?
A contract? What is this?
Xiaoqi agreed. Sand Fox ability. Sand attribute affinity 40%. Congratulations. Xiaozi has successfully unlocked the pet panel and established a deep connection with you. It is now officially your pet and will never betray you. Congratulations to the Huaxia Explorer for successfully contracting a pet. Becoming the first explorer in the wilderness to contract a pet. Xiaosai, an announcement is now being broadcast to all wilderness explorers.
You're really famous this time.
Explorer Fang Jinmu has discovered the method to contract a pet. Raise the intimacy level to the maximum to form a contract. Once the contract is successful, the pet can grow along with the explorer, rewarding Fang Jinmu with a unique special grade title Origin of the Contract.
Good stuff.
Pet Xiaoji's stamina has increased.
The increase in physical and mental attributes isn't just a change in numbers. It represents a surge in combat power. Now with the title bonus, Xiaoji's attack power can reach at least Qi Refining Stage 4. Xiaocai, you're an official combat force now. Since Xiaoqi can also fight now, the plan to hunt the desert giant rat can probably be moved forward.
God Fang is awesome. I'm bowing down to God Fang. Restoring the glory of Great Xia is our duty. This title is a unique special grade. The percentage bonus makes it even more terrifying in the late game. Who among you will share precious resources with a pet? Indeed, God Fang's actions are beyond the understanding of ordinary people.
God Fang has given Huaxia another surprise.
We were just analyzing whether he should share the Rukang ground with Xiaoqi.
Who would have thought this was the key? Commander Wu. Perhaps we can use Fang Jinmu's data to secure some benefits.
Wang Zhizhi.
Go on.
Other nations must be eager to know how to contract pets. We can compile a dossier, omit the key details and only mention that Xiaoqi is a long-term companion, sharing high intimacy, and completing the contract after being fed plenty of high-quality resources.
But Xiaoqi actually completed the transformation thanks to a fifth of a legendary grade Rukang ground.
Other nations don't know that. When they come asking, we can just say their rare grade resources aren't enough.
What a terrifying woman.
We should also do our part. Let's use this data to trade for food, energy, medicine, and cards.
Comrades, every second counts.
I'll keep one portion of rare roast duck and one of mandarin fish, and upload the rest to Huaxia.
Obtain 280 gins of white-tailed deer meat.
Deer meat should be great for body tempering.
Obtain sweet and spicy venison X5, roasted shark rabbit X8, and stir-fried bracken with meat X14.
Cooking without salt cuts the joy in half. You little rascal.
I've spoiled your palate too.
Throwing the poison sac at close range and letting it seep in through sword wounds could work wonders at critical moments.
Check personal stats.
Reinvigorated.
Only 5 pieces of iron. Just resources, a sand off-road vehicle, an automatic cooking pot, and the Qiyuan construction blueprint.
It seems the Chinese official team has been helping other explorers. Great. Points are meant to be used for saving lives. Keep searching. Next time I upload a large amount of food, I'll use the feedback doubling card.
小资 physical fitness 330, spirit 350.
Put more effort into body tempering. Your strength will become much stronger.
That's enough. Only 10 minutes left until today's resource upload settlement. Current rating 60.
Because I haven't uploaded anything, the top scores on the leaderboard are pitifully low. They've indeed teamed up, using the same boosting method they used for Joe to deal with me, trying to force me to consume my resource. Once my inventory runs dry, they will seize the Daily Star. The desert behemoth is close at hand. I cannot lose this bonus.
Uplink high energy coal orcs 110. Rating 6600. Reward limited time title Daily Star.
Time to set off.
Fang Jinmu has maintained the Daily Star. He uploaded a massive amount of resources for 2 consecutive days. He has been sitting cross-legged without moving for the past few days, and has consumed a large amount of venison. According to our analysis, he can hold out for at most 1 more day. Soon he won't be able to maintain his defense.
Very good.
Fang Jinmu. Oh, Fang Jinmu. I can't believe you're wasting time instead of gathering resources during the newcomer period.
They have absolutely no idea what the real competition in the wilderness looks like. Where is Godfang headed? Is he heading toward that massive oasis?
No way.
The desert behemoth is over there.
Does Fang Jinmu want to hunt down the desert behemoth?
Commander Wu, we are only here to support. We should not interfere with his decisions.
Yes, even if it's the desert behemoth.
Please have faith in him.
Keep a close eye on Fang Jinmu.
Yes, sir.
Attacking at night grants an endurance bonus. The desert giant hoof's shadow advantage will be weakened.
It's time to face you.
Xiaosa, I'm going into a duel next. It will be very dangerous. You can stay here and watch the vehicle. You want to help me?
You want to fight alongside me? Alright, I'll be the main attacker, and you assist.
Use your control skills to disrupt him. Especially aim for his eyes. If he charges at you, forget about me. Just run first. Get inside first. This backpack can mask your aura.
Just surrender! Don't go there. It's living hell.
放生.
You must survive.
That little brat. How long has he even been in the wilderness? And he already dares to go head-to-head with an Overlord-class beast. On top of that, he even turned off the live stream.
He could have at least given us a heads up.
Dulong, quick. Buy a recovery card.
Yes, sir. Commander Wu.
Fang Jinmu has replied. Read it.
I will win.
Strike first.
Indeed.
All things shall serve my will.
What incredible power. Good thing I tempered my body beforehand. Otherwise that single strike would have shattered my arm.
Good.
One sword to suppress the southern sky.
I must find a way to quickly restore my spiritual energy in the future. Having to chop down trees while fighting is such a waste of energy.
Oh no.
This little guy is so bold. The bond begins. Well done, Shelton. Now. One sword to suppress the southern sky.
Congratulations, you have slain the legendary beast, Desert Giant Hoof. Drop. Legendary Wilderness Treasure Box.
Using one sword to suppress the southern sky twice in a row is still too much of a strain. Even back in the cultivation world, it was the same. Being all alone, if you want to survive, you can only keep getting stronger. No, I'm not alone. Millions on Earth are waiting for me. My mom is waiting for me too. When life is unseen, the heavenly light is perceived. When the heavenly light is unseen, the two paths are revealed. You mean I was out for over an hour? That was a sudden enlightenment just now.
Come on, let's open the treasure chest.
A legendary wilderness treasure box. It must hold the most valuable treasures. Opened. Obtained. Teleport Stone X1. Resource Upload Score Doubler Card X1. Tier 1 Spirit Vein X1. Tier 1 Defensive Wall X1. Rare Wings X5. And National Destiny Points X5. Allows you to return to the Teleport Stone from any location. Find it to use upon touching.
Good stuff. This is exactly what I needed. Here will be our home from now on.
Built. Crop maturation speed increases by 10%.
This is what endless growth feels like. At this rate, it'll mature in about 2 months. There's finally something to look forward to.
Little Thor, can you transplant these sexual plants, roots and soil included, to the perimeter? Desert plants don't grow easily.
This is our home now. We can't let it go to waste.
How convenient. Here's a reward for you.
Do you want to use the chick card?
Use it.
Premium dual-purpose meat and egg chicken. Highly nutritious and suitable for raising.
Little Thorn, these are not for eating yet. They need to grow up and lay eggs. Then the eggs will hatch into chickens, and those chickens will lay more eggs. We can only think about eating them once they're fully grown. Got it.
Bonus. Crop maturation speed increased by 10%.
Why not? Makes sense, but we're still short on hands. Little Thorn can guard the house, but keeping it on guard duty all the time is a bit of a waste of his talent. I must find a way to strengthen the defenses.
That's a legendary grade magical beast.
Fang Jinmu has only been in the wilderness for 20 days, and he already killed a legendary grade beast.
Keep a low profile when necessary. But now, it's time to let the world see just the tip of the iceberg of Fang Jinmu's abilities.
Found it.
Commander, we have the results.
What did you find?
The honor point.
The points were earned by Fang Jinmu.
Great! Jinmu really killed that desert beast.
Official release from Bureau 9. Explorer Fang Jinmu successfully killed the legendary grade magical beast, the giant desert fly.
God Fang killed a legendary grade magical beast.
Is this for real?
It's an official announcement. They wouldn't joke about something like this.
But that's a legendary grade beast.
God Fang, just how many surprises do you have for us?
After Fang Jinmu turned off his live stream, he contributed 5 points during non-settlement hours. No other explorers gained any treasure chest points.
Killing a legendary grade beast in just 20 days.
Keep dreaming.
What's the rush?
We'll find out when the live stream resumes tonight, won't we?
Stop barking like dogs in the chat.
The truth will be out soon. Go ahead and gloat while you still can.
The temperature difference between day and night in the desert is too extreme. How could I have forgotten that? Fertilizer will make them grow faster.
Desert belly chicken, tier 1 ordinary. Though called a chicken, it's actually a bird. It's not very aggressive and tastes quite good.
These sand grouses use their belly feathers to absorb water and fly back to their distant nests to feed their young. If I just follow them, maybe I can find a large flock of sand grouse, or even their eggs. Yesterday, there were still plenty of magical beasts in the oasis. Since I can't stop them from coming to destroy the field, I'll just clear them out. The ones that can be domesticated will stay, and those that come will become food for our compatriots. First, let's clear the oasis.
Giant sand jerboa, a type of giant desert rodent, and it tastes similar to bamboo rat.
As Confucius said, all things in the universe can be used by me. These bite marks were likely left by giant desert worms, but I have no interest in keeping the prey you left behind. Leave none alive.
Obtain giant sand jerboa meat. Wilderness treasure chest. Simple alloy pickaxe. Opening it. Open. Obtained. Spatial warehouse expansion card X1. Non-Owen X1. Point pool X1.
This pickaxe came at just the right time.
Now I won't have to use a shovel to mindlessly chip away at ores.
It's still not enough. An ordinary explorer would be thrilled to have an 8 cubic meter space that I need to store ores, farming tools, cards, equipment, seeds, and supplies for breeding and planting. Space is getting tighter and tighter.
Obtained Sand Gerboa meat X 260 gin. Sand Gerboa meat Tier 1 common X 190 gin. Obtained Tier 1 recovery card X3.X1. Once used, the Tier 1 recovery card immediately restored 50% of a Tier 1 explorer's stamina and mental energy.
Speak, and it shall be done. I get whatever I ask for. When I fought the legendary beast earlier, what I lacked most was a way to quickly recover. At critical moments in the future, these cards will save my life.
Today's material upload settlement 10.0s.
It is also time to replenish the food supply back home.
Resource return doubling card activated. Uploading resources today. Returned resources will be doubled. Uploading common grade supplies 260 gin of Sand Gerboa meat and 190 gin of Sand Gerboa meat. Rating 2000. Obtain 5.2 million gin of ordinary sand rabbit meat and 38 million gin of sand rat meat. Open the excellent grade materials 320 gin of sand jumping giant rat meat. Rating 4800. Obtain 600,000 gin of excellent grade sand jumping giant rat meat and 640,000 gin of common grade. Upload. Uploaded rare grade materials. Squirrel mandarin fish X1. Beeping roast duck X1. Rating 200. Obtain 2,000 rare grade servings and 200,000 common grade servings each. Total score 7,250. First place, Fang Jingmu.
So much meat. This should alleviate the food crisis. Yet, they still won't let up. They really won't give me a break. They just want to force me to deplete my inventory. But since I used the feedback doubling card today, I might as well upload more. Consider treating my compatriots to a good meal.
Upload the excellent grade materials, antelope meat X50 gin, rating 1,500. Obtain 100,000 gin of excellent grade antelope meat and 100,000 gin of common grade. First place, Fang Jingmu. Today's rating is 8,750, rewarded with a temporary one-day title, Daily Star, with 5 bonus points.
The subsequent settlements will only get faster.
Gained X25 gin. Obtained 520 million gin of sand rabbit meat and 38 million gin of sand rat meat.
So much.
Obtained 640,000 gin of excellent grade sand jumping giant rat meat and 164,000 gin of common grade. Obtained rare grade squirrel mandarin fish and beeping roast duck, 2,000 servings each and 20,000 servings each of common grade.
We hit the jackpot. We're rich.
Elder Zhou, how's it going? What did Fang Jingmu upload?
Commander Wu, I've sent you a screenshot. See for yourself.
Meng, quick, help me count. How much is this?
Commander Wu.
Over 16 million gin of lean meat.
Over 16 million gin?
With so many resources, it will greatly relieve the food shortage.
Obtained excellent grade antelope meat X100 000 gin, common grade antelope meat X1 00000 gin.
Another million gin.
The live stream shutdown card will expire in 10 minutes.
The authorities and our compatriots should finally be able to breathe a sigh of relief. Comrades, a massive shipment of meat is about to arrive.
Godfan, what did he say? A massive shipment of meat.
Did he upload a vast amount of resources?
Godfang, please don't starve yourself.
Godfang upload a lot of meat today. Godfang needs to prioritize his own safety. He shouldn't push himself like he did during the sandstorm. I can still hold on. We have plenty of resources.
Was I too harsh on him that day? If only Jingmu could be a little more selfish. Jingmu, hang in there.
Explorer Fang Jingmu used the feedback doubling card today. At the same time, he uploaded a massive amount of meat, bringing back over 17 million gin of meat resources in total. According to the operations room's analysis, Fang Jingmu still has plenty of resources left. And since his oasis is rich in resources, citizens do not need to ration the meat in tiny portions, nor do we need to limit each household to a small quota.
It's really the 10,000-fold return.
How many beasts did Godfang actually kill?
Since meat is abundant, trading it for stable foods is indeed the right call.
I have no complaints. I trust our government.
It's our turn to negotiate with other nations to secure more resources.
Yes, sir.
Obtained wild vegetables Tier 1 common. Do you wish to place the teleportation stone here? Yes. Touch to bind. Binding successful. Teleportation stone bound. User Fang Jingmu. Thanks for the hard work, Xiaoxi.
The lower belly feathers of the sandgrouse can store water, and they should provide good warmth too. Is it really that good? Yet they dare to come and prey on my sand rice seedlings. Good job. Today, it's time to clear out these sand predators.
Is this a chick?
How could there be domestic chicks in the hellish desert?
It must be a livestock card obtained from a treasure chest. In the past, some explorers got horses, but they either had to keep them in one place,
or they would be eaten by monsters if they weren't careful. There are also teleportation stones and off-road vehicles, which can also be... The behavior of the immortal is beyond the comprehension of us mortals. We just need to have faith.
Let's check out their nests. I didn't expect Fang Jimu to start farming again and even raise chicks.
Plundering resources is unsustainable. Only planting and breeding
can create a steady long-term supply.
He is absolutely determined to carry out his farming plan.
The sand-rice fields were all completely ruined last time.
Fang Jimu was clearly displeased. This time, we must coordinate closely and align our efforts with him.
Lord Yu, they are pushing us too far. Why should we obey them at every turn?
They probably obtained the information on contracted pets in private long ago, and they won't even let us trade, they just want a monopoly.
Alright, the reason I called you all here is to suggest that we all agree to their terms.
You agree?
The conditions they offered are too tempting. It's not just the pet contract data, but they are also willing to exchange monster meat, and even excellent grade mutton, for staple food. My people complain every day about being sick of eating fish, and aren't yours doing the same? Even if the overseas faction finds out about this private deal, they won't actually fall out with us. With the official team being a wild card, they still need us.
Epica Operations has agreed to the exchange, offering 20 million jin of staple grain to purchase the contracted pet data. They will trade 3 jin of rye for 1 jin of ordinary lean meat, and double the price for roasted lamb. They are also willing to trade electronic fruit for meat.
The official war room has carefully selected moderately wealthy, low population countries to sell the contracted pet data to in stages. The terms forbid resale, and we promise to provide follow-up research materials as after-sales support.
Good. We can finally catch our breath for a few days.
They can fly. They are too difficult to raise. Keeping them around would only lead to them pecking at my tender sand rice sprout. All creation shall serve my will. This cut makes another 6.
Obtain sandbelly meat tier 1 common x 600 jin.
Commander Wu, did you receive all the beast meat from yesterday?
Although it won't resolve the food crisis overnight, it should be enough to give everyone a good meal, right?
Once the sand rice is harvested and we start raising chickens on a large scale, we will have a stable food supply.
Comrade Fang, you've done an outstanding job. I'm calling today to discuss our next steps with you.
We plan to trade a large portion of the beast meat with other countries for stable grains. You sent so much, over 10 million jin. Divided among everyone, it would barely be 50 grams per person. Trading it for grain is the best option.
So countries can trade grain with each other.
Rest assured, Commander Wu, I still have a double feedback card, and I will upload another batch in a few days.
But tell me, how much longer can our food reserves last? Comrade Fang Jimu, when you first entered the wilderness, our grain reserves were only enough for 2 months under minimal supply. Even the massive amount of supplies we received today only adds 3 days worth of reserves. Only 3 days.
Rest assured, you are not fighting alone. Most explorers are out of danger now, and Chengchuan has also found a new oasis. Once they accumulate enough supplies, they will climb back up the leaderboard.
Since other explorers are also in the Hell Desert, is it possible for explorers to cross paths?
It's possible, but very difficult. Blue Star's 5 survival maps are divided by population. Because of the massive population size, in this vast Hell Desert, only a dozen or so explorers are left. It would be very difficult for our explorers to meet.
We've noticed that you have planted sand vines and are raising chicks. Are you planning to make this place your base?
That's right. I'll clear out the nearby beasts to prevent them from destroying the fields. Once everything is settled, I'll drive further out to search for resources.
Knowing how to produce is our true key to survival. In the new season 2 months from now, we plan to use a settlement card to deploy a new explorer near you to assist with plan.
Make sure they are a professional, preferably an agricultural scientist.
We will use the rare grade resources you uploaded to train a candidate explorer.
Who has expertise in agronomy and botany?
Could you also arrange for a windbreak and sand control expert?
Adding another person might increase your burden.
I have the strength for it. I want to turn this Hell Desert into a land covered in oasis. Cover the entire desert with oasis. Well said.
God Fang, we support you.
God Fang.
Good.
Let's work hard together.
The first oasis is established. Now it's time to make it spread across the entire Hell Desert.